What's up, everybody? Farley Pickleball. I wanted to do a series of where to play pickleball. Our favorite spot, because it's the closest and they just made dedicated courts, is Godwin Park in St. Cloud. So I'm gonna be going there today or right now. I'm gonna also be doing where to play in Central Orlando, indoor, outdoor, a little bit further up and everything. It's just that if I put it on one video, it's just gonna take too damn long. For right now, the first one is gonna be St. Cloud, Godwin Park. Let's get to it. What's up? We made it. We're here at Godwin. This is nice courts here. Let me get under this shade because it is hot today. So this is Godwin. It was converted from 2 tennis courts into 6 dedicated pickleball courts there. What I really like about this place is that the parking is close to the courts are close to the bathrooms. Like, everything is just close, and you don't have to like go too far, worry about your car or anything. Thanks to Matey, who for years and years hustled to get these courts. First they did the lines on the tennis courts, and they finally got us the dedicated pickleball courts. So there's 6, and then there's a fence in the middle of it. Times are posted. There you go. They have every day that they play. Most of the days are all skill levels. On Mondays, you're gonna have an advanced play. For this overhead shot, you have 3 courts on the right, 3 courts on the left. You can see it divided by that divider fence. Beginners to intermediate-ish is gonna be on the right, and the advanced play will be on the left. So you see on the left side and the right side, they have paddle racks. For both sides, you have really good space in between the courts, which is plenty enough room for ATPs. And the lights go on before sunset, and then they go off at around 10. And you can see that the bathrooms are really close. There's a playground that's right next to it, 2 racquetball courts. There's a miniature obstacle course. Parking, you have a good amount of parking spaces, but if you do run out, then you usually have people parking on the grass. I mean, if need be. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. St. Cloud. Hopefully we'll see you there soon. All right, that was Godwin. Next up is Kissimmee Oaks. Let's go. Courts aren't really somewhere where you want to hold tournaments, for sure. Drilling is good. I'm using these courts to drill. I'm using these courts to give lessons. The one on the left has the lines drawn up where the tennis court net is the net. If you're just drilling, it's pretty good to drill. They have their bathrooms pretty close. They have the playground pretty close. They have 2 benches. They have 2 pavilions. They have a racquetball court that's out there in the background. It's a little further back there. You have the lights. The lights are like the old school. Like if anybody used to go to Godwin back in the day before they put the LED lights on, those are these lights. They're like the stadium lights, you know what I mean? So they take a little while to get warmed up to turn on. You have to turn them on timer, which is off to the right of the courts. It goes up to 60 minutes. So if you are playing out here at night, and you do turn that on, just remember, you know, every like 40 minutes something, don't let it get too close, because once they turn off and you turn them back on again, it takes a while for them to warm back up again. As far as play goes, I have never been here where there's a lot of people playing. There's no sign that says, you know, level of play on certain days, paddle system. They don't have any of that yet. They only have lines for right now. How Matey turned the Godwin into dedicated courts. Hopefully it'll turn into that. That's Triangle Park. So from here, we're gonna go to Oak Street. We'll go over there, check it out real quick. So let's go. All right, here we go. We made it. We're here in Kissimmee Oaks. We call it the Oaks. I'll put the address up right now. You have that parking. You have two different parkings. You have it on one side where the entrance is. That's the actual entrance to the courts. And then you have the other side, which is the entrance, I guess, to like the center, the tennis center that they have. They have a little building there. It's a little tennis center. And then they have the playground. And in between the courts and the parking lot is the bathrooms.
The lines are pretty visible, as you can see. On that left court, there's 8, you can see, and then on the right, there's 4. So there's plenty of courts. You just have to come up with those nets.
And then you can see the lights. The lights, you push a button and then the lights come on. And then there's a light on top of that button on the pole there. And it's like orange. It flashes orange when there's, I think it's like a minute left until the lights turn off. Plenty of places to sit. They have the benches inside the courts, and then they have the stands outside the courts. That's it for these courts, the Oaks. Check them out in Kissimmee Pickleball, the Facebook page of theirs. They'll let you know the times and everything like that. They're very nice people. Next up, the exclusive Hunters Creek dedicated pickleball courts. Let's go check them out. Here it is. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good. It's very windy here, but we're gonna get it anyway. So this is Hunters Creek, 6 dedicated courts. Very nice. There is no postings here anywhere on the courts or on the fence anywhere where the times are posted or the type of play on what day or whatever, because this is not a public park. It is for Hunters Creek residents and their guests. So the parking, you can see there's plenty of parking. Whether you park on one side or the other, it's pretty much the same distance. Plenty of space in the front and the back of the courts. Plenty of space in between the courts. They have a nice fence, a divider. I would say it's about maybe close to 6 feet. Lights on all 4 corners of the court. The benches are very nice. There's one on one side and it doesn't have any shade. The one in the middle that has the 2 benches back to back, that one has the shade where the paddle rack system is. Maybe somebody that has really played here more often can leave some comments of the paddle rack system and how it works and everything. That way just everybody's on the same page. And that's Hunters Creek. On to the next location. Whoa, it won't stop raining. I tried to do some videos. I got rained on a couple times, so I can't do it because I want to showcase the courts the best that I can for you guys. That way you can get, you know, the best views of the courts. So in the meantime, I'm going to put this one up, and then I'm going to show you where to play indoor. That way you can see and know where to play, especially when it's raining like it is now. After that, I'm gonna do the rest of the video where to play. That way you can see and know where to play in and or around Orlando. In and or around. In and or, is that weird to say? In and or Orlando. In and or Orlando. In and or in Orlando. No. In and or around Orlando. I can't fucking say that. Alright, anyways, so just stay tuned. Subscribe, hit the notifications. That way when I put the video up, you can see where to play. And I will be seeing you soon. Peace.